Virgo, hello and welcome to your weekly message for the week commencing 27th of April. Now, Virgo, this week I've asked Source to give us an insight of what's coming as we have a beautiful grand trine in the air signs. We have Venus and Uranus in Gemini, sudden romantic encounters, sudden increase in your relationships, sudden love for yourself. Pluto is in Aquarius. It will be there for 20 years. So take it easy with the rebirthing. Check what houses you have. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. You have the moon. We have the moon in Libra, all of us. The moon in Libra is about your emotions, right? It's about the how you want to stabilize your emotions. It's like balance, give and take, making sure that you are just in your relationships, making sure that you're taking time out to analyze all your relationships and communicating this. And just like, is it fair? Is it reciprocated? Are you being unfair in a situation? Do you think that you're being treated unfair when it comes to your emotions, right? How you feel? How do you feel about something that's coming into your life or that may exit your life, right? So just getting your oracle cards out here to kind of have a look and see what's coming for this week. And the first cards we have out here is protection and abundance. Virgo, we have an abundance of beautiful things happening in your life this week. And knowing that you're protected, okay, you're fully protected. Spirit has your back on this. Spirit is directing you. Spirit is giving you everything that you need right now. You don't need to be concerned. You don't need to be worried. You're heavily protected in the spiritual world. You're heavily protected here in the 3D world. It's kind of like whatever's coming for you was meant for you. This abundance is meant for you. You're going to feel a complete kind of like, yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. I worked for it. So this is my time now and I'm going to take full advantage of it. You do have meditate. Choose to meditate on good things because whatever you choose to contemplate on the most is what the universe will give you. So making sure that you are aligned with your visions for this abundance, for it to come in, making sure that you know that you're deserving of it, making sure that you are it's my time now, right? It's that kind of feeling. And then we have building blocks here with regeneration. For a lot of you, you are building your foundations again. You're starting off new and it's like step by step, day by day. Don't rush anything. Make sure you're taking your time. You are going through a regeneration. So for a lot of you, you could go back to, it's like this week you're seeing that, okay, I have to go back to the drawing board, right? Plans have not gone to the way that I thought it would go, but that's okay because I feel like there's more. There's more to come. So don't lose faith, okay? Because you're going through a regeneration right now. We have message at the top that flew out, sorry. So you could be receiving a message. You could be getting insights and downloads because that is a number 33 card, which is a divine master number. It's also kind of like divine protection as well. So you could get a message again, like when you're meditating, something could come through from your spirit guides to kind of say to you, you know, you're protected through this journey. Keep going. Okay. Oh, wow, you've got quite a few that's come out. I do want to address this because you've got shift and jealousy at the bottom of the deck here. So it's kind of like maybe you need to shift a mindset of some form of jealousy that you feel towards something or someone here. But if I have time, I will address that. But that's kind of like an underlying theme. Like this for you, there definitely is abundance. Look at that. We've got wealthy man, community, and distant horizon. So distant horizon is like 1 to 2 years in the timing, right? And then you have this wealthy man within your community that may be sending you a message that may give you this opportunity to have abundance where it kind of comes out of nowhere and it allows you to build on stronger foundations. But I feel that this is connected to the message. I feel like there's some kind of message here that's coming from a wealthy man. Gender doesn't need to be. It could be that your community is filled with wealth potential, like getting out into your community, seeing the community for what it is, like your friends, your neighbors, the place you live in, the people that are surrounded you. Feel like you're enriched with really good people around you in your life. So let's get your energies out here. Wow. Virgo, we have the Ace of Cups. And then what flipped out was the King of Wands. Wow. This is like new love for self, looking into your future with like brighter prospects, really thinking about your future here, envisioning your future, you know. I mean, we do have that building blocks there. And the King of Wands is a visionary, right? He's able to see into the future. He's able to make predictions of the future. So I was picking up like you may get a message from your spiritual team or from the divine, and that kind of allows you to see things differently. We have the 10 of Swords, so it's like the difficult part of a situation is over, it's finished. That's where I feel like plans haven't gone to place, but I like this. I like the Knight of Swords coming out next to the 10 of Swords, because it's like you know that you can't revisit the past. Because the Knight of Swords, if you have a look, he charges to the left, right? And in the left, the left is the past and the right is the future. So it's like knowing that you can't go back to the past because things were painful, things were hurtful. It really took it out on you, you know? So it's like there's onwards and upwards is the word I'm getting here. For some of you, someone may want to come back and reconcile with you, but you're like, that's never going to happen. And I'm not getting rage from the Knight of Swords, because a lot of tarot readers will look at the Knight of Swords and say that it's rage, it's impulsivity, but I'm getting the feeling like you don't want to go back to the past because the past was too painful, it was too hurtful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, the Devil, and the Two of Cups. My golly, Virgo, what's going on here? I am going to clarify these cards for you with the After Tarot deck, but the underlying theme of your reading is about unhealthy connections, unhealthy relationships that have made you feel tied down, made you feel restricted. With Page of Swords there, it's making me feel like you are curious to kind of research this and find out why you get into relationships that keep you small. It's like unhealthy relationships. You're researching. It could be for some of you, you are looking into attachment styles, abandonment issues, coercive control, narcissistic tendencies, abusive relationships. I'm getting the feeling that you're researching on that, like you're a little jumpy as well. Like nervous. Why am I picking that up for you? Why is there like a nervous feeling here? You're kind of like, I don't know if this connection is authentic, if it's just a power thing. Why do they have so much control over me is the other thing I'm picking up. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about love, right? It's infinity of love. It's an abundance of love. It's knowing that you have love all around you. It's knowing that you can fill your cup up whenever and however you want. I feel like there is an appreciation here that you have for life. You're kind of like, life is kind of good, you know, despite everything else. I'm learning to put myself first. I'm learning to give love to myself. I'm learning to nurture myself. I'm learning that if I'm shortfall in anything else, I can always fall back on me, which is a really nice energy. King of Wands, like we said, it's about your future, your vision for the future. You're taking bold steps now and you're actioning these. Kings are action-based orientated cards, and they carry the energy of full force. I'm going out there, I'm going to make this happen one way or another. He's determined. He's also very good looking, by the way. The King of Swords is someone that has charisma. They smell good, they look good, they take care of themselves, they take pride in their appearance. It is a masculine energy. So if even gender, if you're female or male, it doesn't matter. This week, your energy is telling me that I'm in a masculine energy of taking bold steps towards my future and what it is that I want. The Ten of Swords, it's done, it's over. There's only one way up, and it's up. And it's also recognizing and realizing that something had to end, and it's a good thing it did, because for me, it's saying in this reading that it's a blessing in disguise. Whatever has ended, whatever transpired last week, it's kind of like you finally realizing now this is a blessing in disguise. This happened for a reason, and I feel like you're trusting that. You're trusting divine, the plan, right? Because it's allowing you now to build up bigger, stronger, better regeneration building blocks, right? You're taking the time out now to really think, where do I want, where am I going next? I'm building these blocks now, and I need to figure out what's next. How do I want my future to look like? I know I don't want to be in pain, because the Knight of Swords is like, there's no way in hell I'm going back to that. I'm not going back to being in pain and suffering and having people lie and cheat and steal from me. It's not happening. So let's clarify the Ace of Cups. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, and the Justice card there. Remember what I was saying to you about Libra energy, your emotions? So you're emotionally detaching away from things because you feel that it's justified for you to do that. You're like, I need to be fair. And I love this because, like I said, the moon is in Libra and the moon controls our emotions. The Eight of Cups is about detaching from anything that doesn't serve us justice. Eight of Cups is saying, I will not settle and I won't return back to the scene, because now I value myself too much. With the Ace of Cups, it's exactly what I was saying. Like, even if anything else comes shortfall, I know that I can count on myself. I know that I can pour back to myself. And I'm doing this because it's justified. I'm doing this because it's what I want to do. You're doing this because it's like, certain things may not feel right this week, and you may think, that doesn't feel right with me. I'm not going to settle, and I'm going to do what's right for me. I'm going to do what's balanced and fair for everyone. And for some reason, you're making the decision this week that what is right for me may not be right for anyone else. So right now, I just need to focus on myself, because something has shifted. There's been a shift here, and this could be relationships. Got the Two of Cups at the bottom there. So it could be that this devil energy that's there, after researching and finding out and looking into things, and you're thinking, hold on. And you know, when you do those quizzes, I'm also getting like, you take quizzes online. It's like, do you have ADHD, signs and symptoms? And you take the quiz and you get like 50 correct answers out of 55, and you're like, oh yeah. And it's just something there where you've taken the time out to do something, and you're finding out. But with the Wheel of Fortune in the After Tarot deck, it's like things are beginning to move, things are changing, things are shifting. We had that shift, right? Where I feel like, why am I picking up another energy in this? Hold on. Two of Cups, the World, Two of Swords, the Fool. Someone's made a choice here to leave a situation, to like, oh, I'm not going to fight this anymore. It's not the direction I want to go in. There's something else that I want to do. So it's like you left your fate in someone else's hands, because they made a choice. Seven of Cups, this person made a choice to start something new, okay? And they're undecided about it. They're like, yep, this is what I'm going to do. I've decided this is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do something new. I'm closing out this chapter. And it's kind of left you in a place where you're like, I understand why they're doing what they're doing. And I know that they have a lot to do anyway. Like, I know that their hands are full. So this is like, I don't know, say you were wanting to go into business with someone that you were really close to, that you had a lot of love for. And again, it could be someone in your community, right? And it could be a wealthy person. someone that you thought we would really do well here. Wealthy doesn't have to be just money. It could be that they are wealthy in their life. They have everything, right? Because that jealousy card is there. So I kind of feel like because that has shifted now, you're thinking it's cool, I understand. I still have love for this person though. Okay. Very mature of you, Virgo. King of Wands. Let's clarify the King of Wands. What's the future looking like for Virgo? What is it that the King of Wands is doing here? We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, understanding that everyone has different ways of doing things in life, right? Everyone's opinions and everyone's vision is different. So it's kind of like I understand where this individual's coming from and I get why they've made the choices that they made. And I know that it's because they felt like it was the right thing for them to do, because we've got the Knight of Cups at the bottom, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So you're telling me here, like, I'm happy anyway, like I'm glad. It just means that I can work on other things. So I don't know if you kind of foresaw this, you knew this was going to happen. Yeah, because look at this, you've got the Three of Wands to the Devil, healing the attachments, breaking yourself free from it, and now understanding where it is you want to go. Like you're clear on what it is you need to do and where you want to go, but it's because something was detached, something was let go of, and you're having to build all over again. It's like you're building this all over again, because it was an unhealthy relationship to begin with. I mean, for the Devil and the Two of Cups to be here and then the Devil's showing up again, it's telling me that you have released yourself. You will release yourself. What's the Ten of Swords? What was this painful ending? Worst of a situation is over. The Devil. You've set yourself free here, Virgo. Well done. Give me a bit more, please. The Five of Pentacles. You're asking for help, or you're accepting help. You're like, it's not that bad, you know. That's what I mean. Like, you're seeing things differently. And Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're learning as well. You're learning how to open your heart. You're learning how to, again, regeneration, building blocks. You're learning how to ask for help when things don't seem to be so. It's like, yes, things could be bad, but you're saying here things could be worse. Like, I've come out of a really, really horrible time, but I understand that the only way forward is up. Nothing else is going to be as bad as this, right? It's like the most difficult part of this is over. Yeah. You're taking charge, but you're also having fun. You're like, I just want to have fun, but it's got to be my way. Like, I want to have fun. I want to do things that are going to make me happy, but it has to be on my own terms, because this was awful. I mean, Ten of Swords to the Devil, Five of Pentacles. It's telling me that there was a time in your life where no one understood what you were going through. You kept it quiet. You didn't say anything. You were outside looking in, and people thought that you lived in a beautiful home, in a beautiful community. But it's like you had no idea what was going on, how trapped I was, how limited I was. And now you've set yourself free from all of that. You're no longer looking inside from the out. You're kind of outside enjoying yourself, and you're learning as well. For some of you, you're just learning when you need to accept help because of your pride, because of ego. You're kind of like, I need to ask for help if I'm going through something. What's the Knight of Swords? The Death card. What did I say to you? There's no way in hell you were going back to a certain situation. Two of Pentacles, even if it means that you have to do more than what you're willing to do. You're like, I'm not, there is no way in hell that situation is ever going to come up again. I'm going to put myself in that position ever again. Look at that. This is making me laugh, just because that's all I was getting with the Knight of Swords. I wasn't getting like rage, like someone coming in and having an argument with you. I was just getting, there is no way I am going back to the past where I am limited, I'm restricted, I'm backstabbed, I'm hurt. I'm not doing it again. So this is what you're doing. You're politely declining the offer and you're like, it doesn't align with me. It's not what I want. It's not what I need. Even if it means I have to juggle my finances and keep afloat, with that Five of Pentacles there is telling me that you're learning how to ask for help when you need it. But you're kind of like, I'm not going back there. It's done. It's finished. It's over. For you to get the Ten of Swords and the Death card, something is done, dead, over with. You're like, no, thank you. Not today, Satan. It's not happening. So you're very clear on that. I can see that you're very clear on that. You're like, I'm not going back to any situation that makes me feel less than, unworthy, uncomfortable, even if it means that I have to have beans on toast for the rest of my life, or beans on toast for at least 6-7 months. I'm not going to put myself in a situation that compromises my self-worth and my self-dignity. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. What's at the bottom here? Six of Pentacles. It has to be equal give and take. I am healing. I am loving myself. Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Empress. In the After Tarot deck, that heart is being healed. The swords are all out of the heart. You are healing yourself. You are only giving to people that give back to you equally. Equal give and take, a balanced approach in life, putting yourself first, knowing your value, your worth. You're accepting no less. And what are you doing here? You're creating a life that is filled with abundance. For some of you, there is sudden attraction here, sudden love, or a declaration of love. Someone's going to shoot their shot here. Okay. Isn't it funny how the arrow is pointing to that heart? And all I can think of is Cupid's arrow. So Valentine's may have been a thing for you. Sun in Gemini. So that Ten of Swords could have been someone that is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. No, Sun in Gemini. It's someone that identifies themselves or has the characteristics of a Gemini that may have put in the final sword in your back, and it's kind of like, okay, this is not happening ever again. I did want to clarify this jealousy though. Let's clarify this jealousy card for you, Virgo, because I'm not really sure what this is about and I have time. That's too many. Clarify this jealousy for me, please. Three of Cups, Ace of Wands, something to do with your family or friends. They're jealous of your energy. Tell me more. Two of Wands, Five of Swords, something to do with moving forward, like you're waiting or planning to do something, but you're not too sure yet, because Five of Swords, you're conflicted, right? Because this is an internal confliction. Five of Swords for me is the mind. It's like, you know, you can achieve something, but you don't want to hurt someone else, because you know that it's like, if you do go after something, Ten of Pentacles, there's that abundance energy. This is why they kept telling me to clarify it. It's kind of like, what you want to go after something that's going to make you very, very happy, very abundant, very rich, but you're conflicted over it, because it's kind of like someone in your family or your friendship circle is going to end up being jealous of you. And you're like, I don't know if I want to create that. Yeah, this is something new that you've been planning. To me, it feels like I just need to take one more step and then I complete it. But why on earth are you worried about what other people think? There's something here. This is definitely about work. Look at the amount of pentacles that are here. Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. There's something here about, I want to invest in something. I want to do something. This could be about a home or a marriage or a celebration, or like completing something. Like there's something here that needs to be completed, right? Four of Wands. And you just need to, like I said, that one more step that just needs to be taken. But you're unsure of it. You're unsure because you're working on your foundations. You're very serious on this. You're like, I need to make sure that I'm set for my future and my foundations. But there's an element here of disappointment, that you keep thinking about the past and you're thinking, well, will it be the same time this time? If I invest my time and energy into this, is it just going to leave me disappointed again like it did last time? So there's something here of you're not sure, right? But this is led by spirit because you've got Ace of Wands there, which is the protection card for me. This is spirit protecting you against the jealousy of people. You're being protected. So carry on and go do whatever it is that you need to do. Whatever plans that you have in place here, don't pay attention to it, because this is going to be something very successful. You go from the Page to 10 of Pentacles. It's like, hello, make it make sense, Virgo, because this to me seems like a clear way for you to move forward. It's something like, it's just like you're trying to please everybody. I don't want to disappoint this one. I don't want to disappoint that one. So whatever it is, like you're planning here with that celebration card, that Four of Wands, I don't know, it's like you can't please everyone, Virgo, okay? You just have to do what's right for you. All right, that's all you have to do what is right for you. So let's get an Archangel Michael card out for you, because I can see that's in your energy, and you're what's the word, conflicted by it. You're like, I don't want to hurt anyone, I love these people, I care about them. You have to do what's right for you, okay? Thank you. You have, don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Kind of contradicts the whole reading, doesn't it? I love when they do this to me, because I've been yapping for the past 26 minutes and then it's like, okay, well, here you go. You know, it may not all be bad. And then we've got stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going, okay? Don't give up yet. Don't give up at all. Just keep going. It's just like one more step that you need to take in order for things to really work themselves out. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. Have a beautiful week.